The following is a virtual annual report prepared by Teri Thomas-Vanos, Executive Director, and myself, Jennifer Goodal, Board Chair of Chatham-Kent Children's Services. As predicted, the sector has continued to face challenges during the pandemic in supporting families, children, and youth in our community. As usual, the staff at all levels of the organization have worked tirelessly to work within the safety protocols and procedures to continue to fulfill our mission. The flexibility and adaptability demonstrated by staff during this time is to be commended. Our Board of Directors has been actively engaged in strategic planning and is using the feedback given by community partners and service users to the agency during town hall meetings to inform the scope of our work. Along with our leadership team, they have been engaged in learning more about what equity looks like in practice and have been examining how systemic oppression impacts families and staff. We were able to hire an equity lead from within the organization. Eli Wright's extensive experience in the organization will assist us in moving forward with our equity work. We conducted a book talk in tandem with the leadership team on Robin DiAngelo's book, White Fragility, and had the opportunity to be led in this work by Jean Samuel, a consultant who works with the organization to set them on path to anti-racist and anti-oppressive practices. We are continuing our work around stigma busting, assisting families with service navigation, and a no wrong door hub approach supporting youth and care into adulthood with the leadership of Carol Moore, who is leading the organization around strategic planning. We have begun work to determine the gaps in service with respect to the 2SL LGBTQ+ in our community. Our board has been participating in really hearing what needs and concerns are of the First Nation communities we serve as well through our participation in the Southwest Indigenous Gathering and the Shut Up and Listen meeting. The messages shared reaffirmed our understanding with respect to systemic oppression and the need for leaders to use their privilege and power to support marginalized families and youth. We remain committed to working together with Indigenous communities in the spirit of truth and reconciliation to address the overrepresentation of Indigenous children and youth in care. We have made a call out to the community to have members join our board so that we more fulsomely reflect the community of Chatham-Kent. We are continuing to work with agencies in Sarnia-Lambton, Windsor, Essex, and London, Middlesex on shared services collaboration. Our finance department has moved off-site and is working from home, allowing for opportunities within the CKCS physical space to provide more areas to support service delivery. Our work with respect to signs of safety has also continued over the past year and is further embedded into our practices. The response with respect to how signs of safety works to meet the needs of families we serve is positive, and we are proud to be sector leaders in this area. Social workers are feeling like it is empowering, and service users are feeling ownership over the work. Our presence in the community with situation and action tables has been a total collective effort from a broad section of community partners to respond to the day-to-day and overarching social and physical impacts of COVID-19. Recognizing that it truly takes a community to raise a child, how do we, as one piece of a larger social collective, contribute to raising up a child or youth in Chatham-Kent to achieve their best life and full potential? We remain steadfast in our mission and committed to working collaboratively with our community toward equitable outcomes for all of the families we work with.